Now, FS1 Sports, they're making a lot of moves. They're making a lot of changes. They got rid of 3 shows, one of them being The Facility. And personally, I like, athletes talking about sports. I like, their analysis. But Chase Daniel, Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn McCoy, their takes were terrible. Emmanuel Acho, too. He tries to go so fucking deep. His analysis is just crazy. And seeing him talk about basketball, Kevin Durant had to get on his ass. Talk about the Boston Celtics are a better team without Jason Tatum. Some of the shit he was saying, come on. He had to get put in his place. So I really just didn't like him as an analyst. Just being that hot take guy that's just going for these hot takes, trying to, get as much engagement possible. We get it. It's what you need to do in this, field. But come on. Emmanuel Acho, one of the worst in sports media, in my opinion. LaShawn McCoy, his ass a hater. Chase Daniel, his ass a hater too. Really didn't like his takes on any quarterbacks, really. James Jones, I really fuck with James Jones. He's a former Packer, but I respect his takes a lot more. So The Facility, I'm cool with that show being canceled. Their whole premise of the show is like, oh, we give it to you the best here. Pause. We, all played the game at a high level except for Emmanuel Acho. We all know what it takes. We all have done this before. That's what their whole niche was, to give you, on their conversations about football. But some of the takes they were saying were crazy. And then the show Speak, Paul Pierce said he was the most purest scorer in NBA history. Some of the shit he says is worse than The Facility. Keyshawn Johnson, too. Their takes are egregious. Joy Taylor, however you feel about her, her whole lawsuit and stuff. If, the allegations are 100, if they are true and they're actually factual, her getting fired, Emmanuel Acho getting fired, all that stuff, it's justice is due. But with their takes, yeah, they should be fired too. But with the lawsuit and all that stuff, if that's all true, this is the right move for FS1 Sports for many reasons. Breakfast Ball was another show that was canceled. And personally, I like Danny Perkins. I like his takes. He's somebody that I respect. He does a great job. He'll find a spot. Colin Cowherd, Nick Wright, those are 2 guys that have his back. I'm pretty sure they're going to set him up in a good spot.